And social media in general, no, they are doing something. If view doesn't go, video may not go anywhere. And I told you cry, you'll be now reporting or no, I can say nice sensitive, not the BBA to so. Over life are difficult. Yeah, but I mean, I post video almost every day. Yeah. Post video every day. And then I also.
Christmas live already
Oh, is that much one hour? And is there Christmas next year? Watching me live from Italy. Thank you, Seidu.
Well, but the only things our leaders supposed to do is they're supposed to even to know how to even to manage those people, even authorities. You see, the case. Since the dollars are even the dollar range is normal, but the cost plus of the things is not all that normal. So
of course,
now that we needed the government to do something about it. If not, it's hurting us.
I know. Yeah.
So that is the problem and the challenge that we are facing.
Charlie, I know. If you're in Ghana at this moment, I know it's not easy. Things are hard. I don't know how you guys manage to stay there because the amount of money you guys spend, I don't know how you guys do it. I don't think I can live in Ghana at the moment. Maybe when I'm on retirement, yeah.
It's management. You see, if you are not in a system and you are not even associated with the system, then you can't even stay in the system because things are very tough in Ghana here. Things are very tough. So it's management. So if you're from Ghana, there is no any place in this you can't even stay because due to the system.
Oh, Charlie, that is very, very sad because that is not Ghana I wish for any Ghanaian. I want a better Ghana for Ghanaians to be comfortable, you know.
Yeah, that is what we are even fighting for.
Charlie, some but the bay. One thing I know is Ghana the bay. Me mama bamu muda.
Inshallah,
Yeah. Say NDC abetna sui. See our 3 years here, okay. Say, meant me for fully or promise there. And now we are going to forget about all the political party and bring somebody if he's over mine.
The only thing we Ghanaians are supposed to know is we shouldn't not even to put our effort in the political party, but we should put our effort in the development, the one that will even develop the nation.
The thing is, you see, Ghanaians, we have rich people in Ghana, but nobody wants to help. Okay, it is those who have money that develop the country, and so that the government can also bring some other, businesses and create jobs and other things. But then, yeah, my Ghana na but nobody wants to help. Nobody wants to do anything. It's hey, this I mean, no can say cry. Osikani be as Valentino store. A whole owner, every Italy, Aba Ghana. You understand? There's money. There's money. Maybe, okay. Why? Hold on. Eti, kasana. Oh no, why? Masukwan can didn't mean to me, how come I did? You wouldn't say anything about it. Hey, good say you had yourself.
I say, okay.
Okay, what's the next call? And just say one patrol. Edino, yene because hey, Eddie Baron. Okay, more cover. Eja Ghana one I drink. And some baby na koso. Oh, I had a make say NDC 4% Mukoto jet Emma Air Force, and also they want a presidential jet. But they were saying, oh, they are not going to, and all that. End of the day, as my kind of bill, it's I am going to work from Uncle Sue me. Because say Uncle for no one said the baby so. And as you see, so my postal video be about 2 policemen, almost so Eddie no bonnet, and I'm background I quite there's a whole lot happening in Ghana. I face so I won't tell Ghana no. You're talking about almost a year now. Everything is still the same. What do you have to say?
Yes, sister. First of all, I'll go to a jet in Samsung. See, I keep saying, say, this NBC and NPP, they always have their party policy. No matter who becomes the president, will still follow the party policy. They have people who control them to follow the party policy. So if we want a better Ghana, the only solution is to eject these people out. To flush the system, we have to eject these people out because over 30 to 40 years, they have been ruling, they have been controlling the system. So they have positioned the system in such a way that it will favor them to do whatever they keep doing so that it will make their party stand. The same applies to the NPP. They try to do something to sustain the party, so the Bear party will be in existence forever. That is why if any new party is trying to come up, they try and suppress that party. So what you are saying. So these people, when they come and tell you, say, we are going to do this, I don't see the reason why in Ghana for over 30 to 40 years, these people have played the same tactics and Ghanaians keep falling for it. And then I am in coming back to a
what the catchy mami minu abema na enkomo nenko because so say me page ni dey etwi and catchy na minu abema no on the D can buy no buy na home bro for sim I don't know.
Okay, they say yamra and yamma mo aye dey wo Ghana sister
and the mamu e dey pa
yenim say we are sick or nanim a simple logic tia the president and I say wa ubu man no so wo pese wo yi sa ahochire de fi wo a na say ye ko ebi wo a omo tonton niama na omo de niam esika atoto so ama niama bo ayeden again na wo president no was a we initiate one kasa system of producing. They said you Kwame Nkrumah this time no on one way omutunton eniyama government eniyama no say bia this Kingsway and I say baby ubakonya eniyama ato nti eyesa na omo sika to omo niyama so no people will not go there amanfo nkoto niyama they will always because someone say aban de ne yefo nti amanfo be den ebeko aban de no akofofa niyama then through that you can erupt the system, you can change the system. Yes sir, therefore so amomo atete omo niyama so ama amanfo abeto so what do they make an say akoye to say aban one a bus
and they cheaper
it is definitely saying a buy buses no baby I don't think say amount for bakwa taxi and trotro because I buy the cheaper
trotro cry they also get free system no cry e dey cry system no some be cry
enye gidigidi amamo no say person will change system na nyansa agree na say we use Inti omweni beba omoso no na we change system no but they don't know. Enye gidigidi se wo kwa kobu amanfo se omontiti omoni amaso da bi. Yes ha one kasa wo be initiate wo be bie.
To one kasa make a competitor for them.
Exactly. Yemfa ne say agbugloshi and I say yemfa ne say makola. Na we be aban e bie ni warehouse amutunton bibia wo. Se from Abayan and Casaho, it's in Yamano Bono Bepafo.
Now, can we Ghana for the Empadition? And somehow working in you wholesale, but people don't, I don't know whether they don't know or they will wholesale near Maho.
wholesale enya bindia.
Enya bindia, but it's cheaper. But people prefer, say, maybe a market no cotton, and they be a honor. Meanwhile, they have a wholesale. Me say, Metia Broche, winning. My nephews, me nieces, no more Ghana. Some person me tonta de ma or more. It's just a phone call away. Me friend or monomacachum say me, or more yana be a you 5 different say to call websites for now choose what you want, and now they go basket in no way. We are not from okay, my place order this, that, boom, near deliver. You understand? Science sooner and more grocery, tomatoes, nini my year you are they will package everything. Listen now why you know. On your doorstep very cheaper. Make a more crowd wholesale crown. Just $50 per the shemu 5 no. But individual now expensive. But people don't like to go to wholesale. They don't want to even phones cry a ton. Warehouse now phones now. Cheaper. But we are too lazy to say we always go to near Okofan will be the Beatus no Sandy Beatus no one ever until we have a problem.
Funny say I buy this warehouse one Brono. Yeah, funny say district.
Okay.
Say any man no for no matter what nipa ne befa car to
okay, if they know okay.
Say I buy no I ready pan say or pese otu I want share sa ewo Ghana. It's just
now on creating jobs because people are still walking around with no jobs, man.
The way our system sister said your own say said your own sika for no person o mo beboa sister enye bibia o it's because say system no is not favoring them because obi nenim no bi adwuma pe you better again.
We are not even asking them so mun creating new more escafo no enka roads ni nyina o mun fa no mun nya no mun fa to sisu no mun gisika hospitals nyina o mun na build na enye o mun dia oko other country that's what they do.
Me Asamoah area mo Asamoah car so ye kwan sa ne kwan na da na nimu ho oni say omo ka so on fasika no bra na so on fama omo amana so what you say they always want to find a way to suppress people.
The
system of governance are your Ghana. Once they see say you when you kakra say what you has say you best suppress CCR. Doing the right thing is something for them. Intermediate they be America says so we youth ever Ghana. Think about the number of years these people have stood in front of you Oma kind manifestos. Oma kind actually say you buy it and check the system say a niama a hint assessor.
Me that's it. Mark Mekwaba. DC MP, Meteo Kancha Pamina Bema, Mekwaba. DC. Namia Dumo Nanswe.
Yeah, offline, over time, me from.
Oh yeah, my time pa, and I'm with you all day. I mean, it's my weekend off, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'll do that. I'll give you a call before I go to bed.
Okay.
Look, Frima, I say, yeah, back to a banner. Me catch you say, a Niama Bay and 9, I should say, our train, I make say, I buy the bay implement. America, education, the important education is up to courage. Few people no more rush for university. All right. Ghana formula here almost war. They must also understand war is a sound back school. Okay. So Sabedi na abanyadi mrikako fabato no also say free education na money wasted time. Honestly speaking, it's money wasted.
Money wasted.
Let every father take a responsibility. I'm for no any bad responsibility. No for go school. All right. Now, since I say abany SN because school now rush them kolakon. And yes, I go university. Now no guy be ba nipa ba trek omo ba lie so. Say, Bakuse or University, oye my friend is a braga or a break braga
Pragia.
Pragia or university between Pragia will be so back uba. Baku says Pragia and what out of bed 10 on what for after university. So we between Pragia there now quite.
But it also Emma was doing for business, so because without education, business is not, you need education to operate business.
I am not Frema, don't get me wrong. I am not against education. All right. I am not against the education at all. The funding the free education from the primary school to the university second year of a Ghana economy. I mean, you're killing yourself.
Yeah.
Before you create a free, you need to create a fund. Who is funding you?
That's right.
Funding you? Now you funding people from primary school. Where's the father? Where's the mother? Let them take care of their children. It is a burden on his own for government to take that burden to himself. As I say, abolishes the free Ghana because I say economy in the crowd. Just imagine, idea Ghana. Give the Ghanaians affordable houses. Sa papa na ocean the best school amano. Only you are that. But opa kotiane dan kamano for 5 years. Na kachira ni say matria wo dan kama for 5 years. Ofa obako school ni tria obaka. They will do it. They will do it. Provide the affordable housing, provide the affordable health care, provide the affordable food. This is how our citizens for no and yes, I can find for good school. German no go to macro busu or crown. And yeah, a system for good school. You have to let the father take the responsibilities and do their best. Let them do that. So you will see Kadiana, yes, I humanity. It is okay. A human yo, on us is here, because our has a human why do you ration children to? School. So I would say education, business, no. One of the best in a German and most European countries, and crown school, no school, or machine operator, or this, now, or that. So if that's the case, Ghana, no, the system already established is there. Let the people, your friend say JHS children, no, on free school. Now, a few hours, we don't find practical. On school, no JHS now okuta engineering skills, now okuta machine operating skills. In fact, that is for me. That is education. From yet was a CI Ghana. Accident to community person, baby.
You told Skakra Koto jet to come my aircraft. Maybe why accident to community. Charlie.
Yeah, on education, on far, say, driving school, no, on patents, no, on fengurum, no, driving, no, driving test, no, why they are still in school?
So they in America, because I say, sir, Obani be high school, no, not on him driving, no, even what didn't drive license crowd school and son will we. Very good.
That is how the system is supposed to be, you know, preparing people to face the reality. And yes, question was and Kolankodi. How is that person going to carry the responsibility? Go to Japan and go to China. Primary school in the first 7 years in China, it's not about these things. I had Africans school them empire, yes, maths, yes, what. A discipline and the volunteering. So uchra akola discipline and volunteering. Already not the part of the brain, no, a bind wedding kafa at the society. Obenyini no the mineka, obenyini no the society neka. Because our that sympathy or what sad zeal no. A common volunteering and responsibilities of her own or his own life, no, and no what didn't kaga that's idea, no. If for the childhood, young fast never way mankalanti, antina and my young getting social media. How much Jimmy on Hobe sorry to say,
and correct
social media,
and
because there is no discipline, education. enti okosesa sa ankola we akokusa education we mu on be free mu baba se sia technology papa na omunya bibia mfanye na for mo de fraud e wo mine mu.
Oh.
Get the guys to do the technical work for mo go no mu nsua niema. All right, abai will be your person of Bomodia on Momodi say a neuro any hospital and a diane any affordable houses embu or minimum. The brother because I say as a government on build the house, government team build the house, young team farm mamma you could tell and mamma shop, young build the house. I mean, side money as citizens in India. So be torn in your mouth, also confirm be brand never tissue, and conform a Russian bar war, never beton in your seeker. That is the whole thing. I bind me mediga. You from Mamma take you back and go back in the days, 90s. Now Ghana government could have basis be almost friend or South Sevilla.
Yeah.
Right. Sa Osano say over Owasia. As a saba could free near the Biase, ever seen called Kumase in an hour. When you over to me, Jina Kwahosa be at 3 hours, no Abamobu, Emma. And yes, a bass in your hole. A quabi driver and penabit enough from Ramuko Father Bordia, a free Nana Kuras. And there's a subbordiana and Sana, Wababe Tiesi Quem. Just say they do all that. Obedru Kumasina Bass, and I say, no, I could jam my bicycle on Koye. Ghana. Moye amani ya collapse enti yentimi ma aban fa ne nsanto niama bebriso adwuma ho no makofo ado aton yaka kofo aton omunyina tonton niama na di atiase. So why do we going to forcing Ghana government so onko build niama Rollins type otonton niama bebri e kire se Ghana by is ontimi manage adwuma enti aban sa ko bia adwuma ko bia horse ko bia shop dia then the commercial formal mutidwo mo ya de. So they must try to do the best.
Then why are they taking taxes? Why are they taking taxes?
See, taxes need here. You know the use of taxes, right?
We take taxes to build economy. We take taxes
and to develop the community.
We don't take taxes to create. Yes, we develop the nation with the tax money. We pay the government workers with the tax money. We fix the road and the electricity and all that with the tax money. So the tax money is not supposed to be giving free college and all that.
Thank you, DC.
We can't. Yeah, Patoris are Bacronum. So we didn't prophesy and cry as our colleague on him one at the Dawi. And you see as a tourist baby who will croon. Abra who through France, who through Belgium, who through the UK, who through Amsterdam, but be I ensure I had a chiro. And see the Duncan, and you Kumasi. And you see as I see a day, they are come tourists. And to my mumma, comfortable.
That's it, they say.
Need to have money to
thank you,
protect
DC.
our environment, and that's all. Let me say this for the last maybe 30 seconds. The jet government at all. I personally don't have a problem with that. All right, because every should Ghana money, a whole lot of money, for 2 coins in a real president be Kufwa account after more babuyan or 2 coins in a real president be a Kufwa do rent jet. About Virginia, Ghana Youth Association in Virginia or somewhere there. Lunch show be about that time. No, at the private jet be see US for 14 days.
But this one is not presidential jet. So this is for the armed force. This is not presidential jet. So does it mean say? But is the president going to use that jet?
There's nothing wrong, Frema. Yes. From as long as I am minor property there, there's nothing wrong. See, come what did Ghana? So come what didn't to turn near Masabi go and get 3 and you baby.
Oh well, they could have used the money to face the Ghana Airways. They should have used the money to face the Ghana Airways. They don't quite me that's it. Debbie. Okay, hold on. Yeah, me that's it. Thank you all. Nana King, me more kwaba. Steve, me also why? Oh, sorry. Shave, me also after Nana King. Nana King, me more kwaba. Now what is me too on catch it. Sabi Pepe.
As a man, I'm a the same thing, and you
Kasa, you can say this, because I almost have no can in here. Make my say the same. And somebody can be or what? But both MPP and this is not wedding around. But you know what telling mine.
True.
Ghana problem, man. Because this is what kind of name the parents say. What's it? Dime wiring. I buy them a CB. Obedient 200 a month. I buy a CB, also maybe 100 cities a month. And you know, I didn't get the edge 200 no. What the you say? Come on, GNTC you it is not a GNTC no. Mark would now a 1 city. Over what GNTC in 50 pesos. You go back way.
Yeah.
You miss us FI. They do baby. Yes, $1 boying. You're $1 the crap near ma. And I'm saying boying in tea. You're bad name of boying. Yet $10, so you miss us say $1 no a call from no. You miss us a moment on your woman to swana.
Debbie.
GNT don't just because only competition over baby or tino. Me tell the Zappa Messiah Mare. Ya president in here. Detachment. Got some enforcement at the boarding. You tell you about which is there. As well because 10 years back in 10 or 8 years. Not down what taking this to free Nigeria. Not your Ghana. No, but my 30 cities not got some ethical method. The 50 cities, 60 cities, Ghana.
No correct.
Ghana parliamentarians. So I'm for tax and talk what is good Ghana, Juma. And almost says the papa. And then this went here when you could do. Just went here Ghana for dear. Ya papa ni ana dear. So I don't person boy na can Nimiano Amamu any Banyama. Cause I'm swimming now or motor is 850. No, I don't know who they don't give into 500. 50 cities, and that's 60 cities. Nanka come to him, Mammy, as a gas and better one out.
Only you're near full, and why increase the price in you?
And the gas and boy.
Oh, okay.
Bakubi, another water form. Oh, Ghana, I want.
But even though crown a basic crowd only. Open so try. I know just say we need to 3, 4, no more count, but no the whole container. It's a headache, yeah.
Yes. But you Ghana, I want. So you're paying for no bar. That's what we are going to say. No. Maybe you're Ghana here. And yes, it will be there. My dear, who president now that's a move for the years you should be a comment by the VH talk. We are Ghana. VH Baku, that VH parliamentary news, we need to buy you know. Baku, $465,000. VH Baku.
Huh?
$465,000. They are connected to check it. The whole Ghana, your first a VH in North, A600, your first A600. Who's the guy saying? And I buy you a people, you serious to be able to say, no, I deal with ATV, to be performer. There was a tricky. Me talk VHBO. Me the Sikana what nurses. Me the Sikana, where for the bit of what you have about my room. Me the Sikana for the bit of this year dying. Now me my phone and your dying high near so much. This is more kind of free education and all kind of support on you say. Ghana needs all my gun and yet you my yard. On the children to go at the bank. Many column than you want. And will be free tsunami. Then you want to work in Yasi. You want to need PNU and the back of free education.
Of course.
PNU back of school. The body bay okay, that is all work you have a day. And you bet my red back. And I tell free education nearby, and another discount. And be a human, a youth, and a human or more. And you wouldn't come to you because of Fanico school.
And Fanico free education.
Or one that building good foundation, dear Manama. But yeah, the coronia poor Buntino. I said that once I did. And you have free education. Free education. About free education, if anybody inquire, we are.
Babette Nefi. Oni adwuma
ye
ye.
nkwala no ye nkwala no obi obekọ varsity awie bia no na ye hu say waye abusua na je nkwa ya ye wai obi a wakọ na nim kakra bia no be wo obi obewie school even 80s obi university from 80s ni bia no wo tell say the background na koye sonko bi because owie school automatically o na adwuma oba be Oko ka o ti di pa do so sa wa ni kwa gade ana me pese obi akra beti beti bi kura fi obi ano na se na ka abrafo no ka gade kro mu gare
no mo jare
ya ja obu kuro mo na gare ba mi sisi
o mo kuro mo ni si o so mu jare
aya so ye woni ba bebre wo wa ye pa ni fo na e ba ni nyina no both MPP na NDC o mo nyo mo ji so be bo Ghana ne ne
Debbie o mo nyo mo ji
ye ta na tata wo now ya kwala now awunya nu 18 years now for tata won pieska but then if I and this is like a transport system you VIP atwamno mo body money ba and you go to number so abase no you was so many companies are omo pay ba bi kura ko akwa yes adwuma di omunya nti ya ban ni jimini omo metena se emo so for the same bus ye papa magana no from Accra to Sunyane, Ebia, VIPJ, Ebia, 150. What do you call it? Not nothing. Ebia, my tax system, no, Mamma, more 100 cities. And you got VIP, Robert is 1 ounce. You will never be able to pay you for near more, but the menu, NDC, MPP, NDC,
yeah, that's true.
And what you was said, that's when we make a BR. Maybe from the coming to say, I will say you to know who you answer. No one was a no. Young about to party view. You better pro beer. Sabio, now you would go get a gun who didn't answer. They had not be a leader. No, I tell you, what part you mamma ye. I don't say do because a gun from Rantia and I'm about 1 part you want to be mystery. So you are gonna offer Ganani, no Tianica, on not of a bedroom, of a papa, but he misses say, you want away. And I'm about my airplane, and I'm about my school, and I'm about my way, and you waste. Oh, what that I am, I am not that. What is that stuff, man? They can't go. Say, Ganani, you have a kind of cry. What is that gun and Kwani a walk was young woman is our one?
Aye.
Your problem, no.
But I only say, Omo uni ne training college no ne senior high schools no. So Omo ko sua adwuma. Onim say Omo ko many more than those who Omo manko school no cry. But yeah.
My said uncle school. Na ye now for baby. Now man for the woman me can't school yet. But between baby and the free no, and I was at school to be yeah. I just remember myself a bedding. Because me will be also supporting me to miss you. Me now from school. I'll be there quiet to be to our university. I may because we are the panel and never sit every man see me few years and I'll be back.
Of course.
I do must okay your best.
Your best.
Your prefer say, what would you my dear our bone? And of course you about Ghana. Indeed, obviously engineer. The car type for Jimmy.
But that's what I can.
Or respect no, that means or Saturday free. And this is the Madame Yannick said, you can't pay me a year, so say a year and say, you don't be a subby or do a minor. Oh, new answer. Because you're paying for every school I would get it. Too much man to care for life for a cacra.
That's nana.
Minister says of the Minister said, over US, so who said VHP in Amodia?
For where? Yeah, mayor crowd here, man, to walk quite summertime with the bicycles in the decoy.
Very good. I was here.
See here.
So,
me that's a shave bash more crabber. Shave.
Hello,
Now we did not Steve and now I trying to shave and
Shave Bash.
okay, shave bash. Okay, yeah, more kwaba. Yeah, that's it.
Yes, me kind of pain to pain.
Okay.
Who say Ghana for as a whole? Well, my facility, ye nyatrum for. The Ghanaians as a whole, ye nyatrum for. Like, yeah, was here to me feeling very, very much ashamed. So I was on your casa. You didn't see it as you didn't pay any money with grandpa and son of casa. If you say a ferry, a time, a home tea, a mobile. So who's our mind at the home? And dear, your mind banner. Any dear, what dear mind no assassin of the woman pa. Yent me find your no. Nka, hey, said you, Uncle B. Cassa, and came me quite say grandpa sent you to be a no cassa. Most of us, when I said meeting at a young as a whole, I said, me. Because it's not possible. All being caught left and right, up and down, won't just yet. First of all, your system of education, will be changed radically. Free education, no, is not the problem. But the system of education, no, and you'll see it changing radically. So, if it's an end mean Kobase, only a Koro school a year or some Macobo masters, maybe so now there's a homicide, no crap, but you can see a cow come deeper on mobile. Yes, it says you move deeper, oh, there's a teachers, maybe your one son or more resort to grandpa, Momona. Aden. And no young fan tonching. Sorry, I see. What is the essence of Ubeko school in Yabra, wanting empty Hoso fashion? Naturally, say, yeah, no, one week near Makodo every year, piano, Makodo, Mivia Mantia have a say. Nadiana Medibedi. Not just a man on a fashion, so. I also miss changing music as I don't know, M1 may also be changing the music. Me fuck when this will make me a year. I don't know when this will make me a boami. I'm a meet me da, menia, so make me a harvest and your beauty. As you saw, yeah, no big, but you ain't taking action. The really important action now was it me taking I be by or be any horn more to me taking you think as you know how take it that action.
What's the answer? Okay, I'm not following it. Like assembly now working.
Ghana, we talk too much. Yeah, casa too much. Then started and taking actions.
What actions?
Yeah, actions no any so. Am I young idea?
Absolutely.
You mind for you be a betiso no. Then let's say mine eshe or no kwan so. A yin na mine shayensa. Mimisa.
And the action ben up person ki take it because we are trying our best.
I know example. Na baby amete. A kind ya, yan train and hesa samila man and branian bayo. Yan boys now away area mohona, near Hossa and Boba, near near the abe feeling a camera. Send your bear for who? For yan casa. Send your bear bet me assess a car bit me a baba fire the Ako school. You bet me a assess a dear Yamako Jumako di gas have basu. We your hunko can. Oh, quite bonny biaso. Those are the cases I'm talking of.
Okay.
Those are the kind of examples I'm talking of. Vocational skill is the best because to me a building nation in a vocational way. You don't have the necessity of important than what you export. How can you have growth? When you make sure
Enti Ghana no no sorry so too much. And what's he taking action?
What action? Oh, you tell say we talk. What action?
The action is that we should engage ourselves in activities that benefit us, like farming, like knowing how to industrialize our system, that is our agriculture.
You think say Ghana for we talk without action?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, I'm telling you, we talk without action because. Let me give you an example. Look at Burkina Faso today.
You are giving me option. Hold on. Hold on. You are saying me, Ghana youth. I stand for Ghana youth. We don't talk with no action. Okay? We don't have the resources. What is say Aban Biaba? Listen to me. What is say Aban Biaba? I'm gonna be let's say DC Bank and another King Bank. I can say youth ni na no mo pe bosi am pesa mo de soft capital. Munko na munko GB. Ema mo to munko GB da. What is say aban bi eduma siwo ena omo nkonko ye eduma even youth ni kra na omo ni eduma e we school na wakọ ekra so okoye farm ekra no supply kra obekọ ye friend CMB akoje kra obekọ na bi ni ho. So what action are you talking about? Yeah, demonstration after demonstration after demonstration. Yes, alright, kasa. What action are you talking about?
Na me so tie me for tie me sa nyama nyina o mention ni nyina ni obi wo Ghana. Say earlier we your papa and say brother and mentioning here no. So say Ghana near Tata near STC near your friend is other way the other way transport way what's that?
I know what you mean.
Exactly. So aside that so we that is trade board with UTC. Yeah, exactly. GNTC. Thank you. You see all these structures now. Near all these structures. What happens to all these structures? How did we maintain them?
Wrap up, mommy. Let me call the next caller soon.
Without action now. I want you to understand
that I disagree. We don't talk without any action.
You shouldn't, because we've been here talking every day and we've not had any positive result out of it.
Because Mati, thank you very much. Business site, Mwakwaba. Thank you, Shebash. Business site, Mwakwaba. Good evening, sir.
The beginning of the year, when the government was sworn in, there were a lot of fire incidents.
I am a high volume Kakra businessman, business site. Okay. Pachomunya no wabo che my. This is fabulous.
Yeah, at the beginning of the year, time I did President Mama disease, so there were a lot of fire incidents of fire engineer. And then there were numerous complaints. That time is Baba Nshuni, maybe I break it down any other. But 2026 budget already. A single like BBA or located for fire tender in Ghana. We go by priorities. I'm not saying that going to buy a military aircraft in the military is not important, but is it a priority now? How many fire tenders in Ghana? Eja AC was a Makola saying they had to move a fire tender from the presidency back open to join and then fight fire. What if saying that and I'm quite so con and a presidency so jato we are very stupid as a people.
Thank you, my brother.
What are the priorities here? Your priorities granted them. This is how you crown. Sebi. I've been to China before. When negotiating come, fire tenders 500. From a sure why region be 10, region be 20, that be near the bay. 50 meters, 100 meters there, there's a fire tender. military aircraft. And you say, well, but is it important at this time?
Is it important? Thank you, my brother. Is it? Facing my priorities.
How many flight attendants in the whole of Ghana? How many flight attendants now? 20 people. And then they are all like cake. Actually, shoot long range. Look at what happened in Kumasi. It's a free my car. But we need people to really sit down and think for the country.
Absolutely.
And they said the people who are there, they cannot think, but they refuse to think. They refuse to think for their selfish interest in it. All the young man be benefited. They are now going to yes, massa. That's what they want.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us. Emmanuel Memwa Kwaba. You know the name, right? That's me. But that's your. Oh, you fake. Mini original, no. Kasabitio, mini abema. Yeah, that's it.
Ghana no one the Ghana phone and the setting him for no. Yes, thing in Adrina, Omano onye yita. Nadrina Yankas the sun ye day. The ye MPP NDC, everything in our queen. We come a show there. Say a couple of years to Crystal Club a bit dinner. Ghana onye ye. Because this is a the most criminals are over Ghana or the MPP NDC. They are in bed together. They do everything together. But in the outside, you know, they portray in the parliament. They portray there. They are fighting each other. But when they go out, they are together.
Of course.
Like a forest. We try every day in piano no or you kusu. But it's a echo man. Ne boom there. Biasi need that is how MPP and NDC are. But the Ghana for you, you need to ask them. Kofun wonu. Ghana for say, when I am to about when I go to my Ghana, that is the mistake. You be saying with there for the past 32 years, no, or your MPP NDC. Year corner year by year, but still we are complaining there. Money. So why can't you give just 4 years to another person and try on the social? That is our big problem.
Oh, we are going 2028. That's what we are going to do.
Yeah.
We have some people. Also, Ghana, your constitution just say when you are 40 years, I want to be running for become a president. And to say, I need any beer. Bakubenya, your friend is a 40 next year. Before 2028, near our youth in baby when you're 40. Into a month, I ever saw my near do be aba. Me see, ever my NPP and this year, high blood pressure.
Yes, what they have with their money,
bro.
Na can't send me there. Dollar no, what it's so do, also no, Timmy Mufono to me, so one and it's never true. Mamika send me so. Dollar no, what you want to do for one city. What you do to one city? Then the duty itself, no, one so down on your Juma. Say, you're a cadet, dollar book of phone, not in Zama Wobet so down or your duty. Duty no abana kasa no until duty no do ma ogina no ogina inti se obi ka fanzama de ba na the duty na kasa na wa banere ginen until do na ka chem the dollar na ko form inti zama na ma ka fa no da it will never be possible. Dollar no wa ko form in the sense there some moto na adi ni wie na se first no me the 1,000 Ghana na me ko aka di dollar na and can obey Cassino, Sisa, and obey less damn. But in Zamana made the bear, I'm going to made the bear now, a recharge him, no. Charging, I recharge him, no. Or you're more than necessary. It is more than necessary. You expect him to make soda. When you're possible. True. Dollar no one conform, no. Say Echo Customs, Custom Ankasa. They have a different charger rate. What did you say? Government Bank of Ghana rate, or you $1 to 1 cedi, customs no, or you 15 cedis. No what they charge. Inti our want to sing in the don't want $2 though. Inti no oil with it. But I'm not quick in Miss Amano no. Or you 1 cedi in what the mum. What I'm 15 cedis. Inti sami that didn't buy much of a made 1 cedi. That is where you already dig where the problem comes from. It is so big for Zama deba. No one says Zamano be a dinner, won't be Saban, no one be so customs. Woman banning Brambetre, Sasma Mikemubua, one for customs. No one can find out today. I'm a rate, know what they charge you. Me, I'm a victim, making Zama recently, so I know what I'm talking about. Making Zama much as compared to this November yesterday, now. Difference of 300 million. No one's about come home. The same is the man I'm to call.
Wow.
The same is the man I'm to call February, March. No. The same is the man I'm to call November. But the difference now quite 300 million difference. As an abacam. But yes, what's $2 though? Woman can the current train, you know. Mama, ye there. Me MPP, me NDC. These people no, they are criminals.
They are criminals.
One can say one phone will go through. They are working for them. To obey the no man up with him.
But that's him. Thank you. Onipa, okay. Oh. Onipa nye call offline. Kamefao. Because witness. Okay, Onipa nye memo kwaba. Oh.
Hello, sister, what you mean?
Half a day to Kakasa Yeti.
What you mean?
But Toyato Kapa. Okay. Bamcho money America Crawina. Would you not watch it? Maminfa. Mike Kasa. Obaswa.
Me say, me can say ye and this young people Fiswa Ghana ye da.
Oh, see your face, my bro, Mokra.
Me say Kofi Cranton is the only person of which we see Ghana.
And your bad.
Like
oh yeah. Oh, Kofi Cranton is my friend though.
Ghana for. No Ghana for. Me. I can put my life online. Say Kofi Cranton bar Ghana within 2 years, Ghana will transform. They can't go natural.
So Kofi Cranton, but we need someone solid behind him, or either say Kofi Cranton can be the vice, or he can be the president, or somebody else. Youth, no, yeah, the youth need to be better. When the money about youth need to be better. Maybe hold on. Oh, Melusu Mekola no. Oh, they hold on. Mike, me ma 5 minutes because I'm not feeling run now. Mr. Godman, join us.
Sister, you see, me can solution of Ghana. That's the only solution. Nkrumah did it, and Ghana was at the top. We had blaster lines, we had companies, Nkrumah companies who it was serving Ghana better. My economy better. It is a biaba. I said they can't maintain what we have and can't even add something to what we had Dana. Then what are they trying to tell us? It get now Kotoya and obey they are maintaining.
Ghana Airways.
Ghana Airways
Aye, come on with this Ghana cry. Ghana Airways ye and they run more country in the cry. The way I make me boy say few or more about this jet on Makoton.
Sister Frema, me say Ghana your problem. Me say abino it to me establishing yama na onwa maintaining I want to be Ghana. Because of no few until they always have to create that channel say and there you go to BB and there you go to make money. They always think about party no and yet nipa na wo ye bra bi ba ever can fire tenders. You see, it makes sense.
It does.
Chile will say woman drink Ghana for woman drink Ghana for V8 are yet boy. What is the essence of V8? Mr. Freeman said, yeah, roads, yeah. Yeah, roads, yeah. We don't need VA. It's what is the essence of VA? It is what you're done in no what. Now say over 30 to 40 years, they keep coming to your face, reading manifestos to you. I'll do this, I'll do that, and nothing is changing. I'm telling you, say, listen, you are being full of yourself. Because if over 30 to 40 years, we started with Malaysia and other China, and look at where they have gotten to. Because they meant transformation, and they have. It is a all of the kind manifesto are trying and say, now we play games, now we play games, no. Now, say, who Ghana, what's the one sound thinking? Okomotina, with the more national. 4 years, you have only 1 day. Even in that 1 day, you have only 6 or 7 hours from an apart when you make a better decision for yourself. Now we'll see. It's up to you. We'll keep suffering like this. If you don't change your mentality, if you don't put party aside and think about Ghana, that you finish university and then you still go and stand in the streets and sell dog chains, it's up to you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Kay. DCMP.
Yeah, Frema. To be honest with you, mine, I catch it, and I catch it with all the departments and all the avenues. All right. Me personally, like I said before, I don't have a problem because last week I've seen the government has brought in some police vehicles, and I was happy to see that. And this week I have seen they got airlines. I am happy to see that. Next week, I want to see that the government is bringing the fire service tanks and the other tools as well. I'll be happy to see that. And January, on providing my teachers and education services, we'll be happy to see that. As long as mining, I am happy. That's the one thing. I will never say, jet or Makotoni board, when it is what jet and board. I mean, a soldier human at that one. Your car is a bigger than the community on its own. And large numbers of people need go on. No one did damn patebimu to say, I say, and open Kevin Taylor can't want some Ghana Army camp, Army base, Omodasuko train me with a form normal be soldier. Gas no boy say, Monconati gas tomorrow. No one use gas. I mean, what is that? Young Timin now, my man at the Bia and Yamaya Bassa, put me the plane crap, make I say Rollins time. 4 time and I Rollins time, when you play because US or Montinian farmer, a could jam more queb. Now, Makaka will be as one for my back. I mean, this is not a country. This is not a country I perceive. Yeah, Casa says here, Ghana passes some more. These young guys, no, a bit of Kutajet. Just small boys, business guys, and boarding. So I want to see is that Ghana government has a thing. What I don't want to see is a money wasting. For 42 million, got him. Got to be a young team. Now what got jet, I say. All right.
But that's what they say. Thank you so much.
But I'm going to try to building. Yeah, I'm going to try to building Yamabe Abbas system. That's what I want to see. I want to see. I don't want to see is a free government person or mankola part.
Imagine. Meanwhile, any manufacturing company be manufacture waste of money.
They just are build the country. Build the country. No, just free. That's.
You see what I say? Me but Nana can answer na me boss. Okay, mami ko Nana kin mami foul. Nana, me mo kwa baby. Nana kin. Nana King, my dear brother. All right. Shave Bash. 2 minutes.
Okay, Frema.
Exactly.
I say, the young man, no crapasy a pensis,
I'm sure. Sorry. No be album. Also me mute.
Yes, I any yeah, by young coffee, Yamian Cassam free so, and my fan may see your mind penny or your man. Your mind as a young coswoda. Women, you said you mean. And the my man or your pensies high, yes, say I can and a mine or a yin, I any papa for I then better national and a yellow. And on sending papa for no need to mean say, yeah, my benina.
Your dreams is on bed day, politics and
This is not about politics. This is working day and night, hand to hand, building the country. Saudi Arabia, infrastructurally, industrialization, doing anything that gives the country a very positive progress. Saudi Arabia. And you say that it's not possible, say, a country like Ghana, say, from Accra to Kumasi, just Accra to Kumasi, there is no a speed railway. Abba, which country are we? Then we'll sit and we'll start ranting around being proud as a Ghanaians. No, it's a shame. That is what I see.
All right, you got a point.
Yes, it's a mindset.
It's a mindset. Mindset in the exercise, I boy, pa. Nana King, Memo Akwaba. Okay, Nana King, yo, Emmanuel, 2 minutes, Mo Akwaba beam. One leg.
You better cook something about Ghana in Jumoya Banitia. Now, Ghana, the two things are Ubutuma system in Ghana in terms of buying Jumana de Ghana Sikani Nasifono. One, or your accountability and supervision. There's no supervision in Ghana in terms of government agencies or government institutions. There's no supervision. Metro Mass, Osana Tata Wasem, Frema, say Echo, Kofobas, no, Echo Maniyada, I'm Remo Tupe, Ko Western region, Takrade, Nako, Kuma Ashanti region, Kuma say Bushard Rapport Johnship, say a regular dinuma will about who. A baby song with there. You are getting sika, no one do told them cousin Buguana. A bill was just common type bill. Your park a car in this war. Your park a bus in this war. The bus and I get some point them road in Oroka Kafa and call for no passengers. No spare time. Spare time put him. Not casting this one, no was what should be what they condemn. A blanket the buses in Pono, but two more damn. Other institutions, no one repair, no we use. Guys don't be near this room. A bunch bar, no one's not going to be so hot to cancer. But recently, Mitila was Mamma class or hot to basis in Biaba. So that was so fun by you. Intino or give a book without supervision. No accountability. Who is responsible for that? Obey Deno Manakuni. And Kuna Abani Biaba, or for that Obo Viagan is cano, not Ofado. What we have, we can't maintain it. Ni aka for fufu de boku. Ekuya na de ebe.
Thank you, Emmanuel. Nana King. Okay. If I'm tomo joining ana mami tu microphone na mami why. Mr. Godman me fa obana onipa nye e kasa. Ena oko off. It's ba me fa onipa nye na me fa. Ukra of me fa wo se me ko prince you grant me ba. Onipa nye me mo akwaba. Yeah, pa na wo kasa na oko off. It's na e ha me pa.
Yeah. Don't worry, it's okay. My baba no friend me yes sir.
Okay.
And I'm sure we do my power here. Hey, sister, yeah, Ghana mine me. And yeah, I want to make sure I can say NDC, NPP, I was saying you both two parties, NDC, NPP, they have to go because homophobia. Ghana, my uncle. Sister, DC, I know MP. For 4 years, Obama was Sibel Mansion Yamishi. Our buildings Yamishi. What I said, Obebe, she said, Casa Watoto, What I say, just only 4 years, I'll buy power. Oh, yeah, to Obama, oh, yeah, sister. Wow. And you know, the master me now say, any NDC, MPP, everyone. I'm telling you, or man, and also.
Yeah, I agree.
Yet is just a Cosica Tidra, yet the millions of dollars, and you go to Amanato, and my neck and Tontom, and one Tontom. What I say? What the millions of dollars I could to a Menaso Baba Cathedral? What the fuck? Sister, share Oba America, because of Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
Sister, Oba hospital is our house.
Oh.
That would be so. I was saying, pay for you, Jimmy.
I've been there.
America. Sister, me say, just say, oh my goodness.
Now the hospital now okay. Atlanta Road, Road, Spaghetti Road, King and Queens, the way almost say road.
Jesus Christ.
Charlie.
Sister, I'm telling you. And I was asking myself, our leaders, they have been coming here in and out. In Jomuba, I didn't know in Jomu. Oba tried to make a war, so no, I won't know any better film. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh.
Are you serious? Nana couldn't do it to my friends. So, who's so called? Or this one, our power, Uncle Yana can play a family, you didn't go to Dubai, you didn't go to South Africa. It's only said not buying any wounds. So, Oyari as well. Sister, what goes around comes around. Do you understand? Same and paying for so you I'm telling you, say, oh man, no, yes, sorry, yes, a Pablo sign, you see, I die, I can say, I can take Ghana. Sister, Nabisa was a jack to Denima, and was through. How would you go?
Thank you. And I'm not when you're baby Rosie say, you need host, you be crazy, one, you need car. Oh, Charlie.
Sister, come put and I'm a car get to wow, and I'm passing, and she crumble, and she ain't mean do no. Now, high rise building. Are you okay? Sister, I see you paying for no. Me they meant to say me. Oh my Jimmy, oh my answer.
What can?
Baba, I don't care.
And
Oh
one
my Jimmy, oh my answer.
Oh, you cry.
Manuesi.
Medasi baby, thank you so much. Mr. Godman, 5 minutes more kwaba.
Oh, that's it. That's Edema or my Ghana. The chair at your phone, I shall phone you now. Another me by late into the new topic in a dear, but my table breed. Now, my tip plain some and about the NDC and the MPP too. Say a bit to me as a sound. Now, none of the I should give up on mine. It may take it from that point, you know. Now, me show my build upon it. I can say, yeah, on my Ghana, on my anchor, Nami Eshiraye. Now, we share on my no said, yeah, and paying for no, Eddie on my way, Edamupa. Now, to me say, yes, so be a casa with bitterness. We don't need to blame the person, but we have to blame the leaders. Into say, opening I think, say, yeah, sometimes so many of the youth have bitterness in them. Yeah, I think, say, so plenty, yeah, you got to Air Force, you know. I'm not against it because of the recent incident I see here. Say, some members of parliament, ministers, because of plane crash. Yeah, it is, I think, says, and I will say, upgrading now, where to me, I'm bringing in modern airlines, to me, I carry this guys. I think, I am not against it. Once it is not for their selfish interests. Now, yes, ministers, president, no more about the military decide. I think, I support it. Yeah, I support it. There are lots they have to do for the country. Said I'm a brother, say, fire tenders near there. Recently, said there has been so many fire outbreaks. They couldn't handle the situation.
Yeah.
There was one recently somewhere, and now it was very, very terrible. Yes, a factory in Kaswa got burnt. Yeah. A factory. Now, what was this fire tenders? They were all, weak and old, and they couldn't handle the fire. Until we need this kind of equipment to be able to help solve some of the problems. And the plane not there, and I get, media. I'm not against it. Yeah, I'm not against it. Now, I think, sir, there are some institutions to say our hospitals. We need some air ambulance for the hospitals because there are occasions accident to be to me see on some of the highways and if there were some air ambulances and we could save some of the victims, but because there are no ambulances and emergency transport, they die, and it's very unfortunate. It happens. One happened to the late member of parliament John Kuma, who died because there was no ambulance to bring him to Accra. I'm not saying him alone, but it happened to many people, many Ghanaians that could have been saved. But because there are no ambulance, some of them die. And I think, yes, we need many of this. But my problem, my brother Bako Kasraya, okay, this kind of buses are yet Kwame Nkrumah, in his old age at that time, now you see there was no civilization. I built an assembly plant for Ghana. Now you build buses here. Now you build buses. Now where you were, is it where were Achimota? Achimota, we had an assembly plant in Achimota. Now you will be what's it?
New plan.
Yeah, new plan. Very good. Yes, new plan. And it was running and it was very good. Why don't we bring back this kind of factories, to be able to revamp or bring back, this assembly plants? Yenja isika yedema foreigners, China, Now build those things in Ghana to save money, create employment for the youth. What you say? I can say, Sebi Obi can say Ghana paying for no, Omu can brofu, but brofu na ya na Obi can say nimudieno adakakra. Yeah, because Ghana you become professional so
or intelligent. And because Ghana this is how any obi or expressing the whole English very intelligent. Meanwhile, when you listen to them, you can just say they are not making no sense.
We keep buying these buses, It's running to billions of dollars. Sankayani building a plant and they assemble now we use it and we could get a part in Ghana. And like my brother can say, there's so many of them wasting away, and probably they can be reconditioned easily. But because I had the almost free foreign countries near that it's a party being here, not Sabino Yankoto Maya. Now I just guess you it is causing lots of financial loss to the state. Previous administration, Mahama Equals does I think 2016 and this is for MPP for Ja and this is for Ayalolo Nyagu and this is for Bensu. I don't know say the almost MPP for so Tombe Jaguar. It is causing lots of problems to the country and there's a lot of corruption in that sector. They don't prosecute anybody. A bit to turn bus for scraps. Once those buses could be reconditioned easily, no matter to try. For normal. I just say a lot of things.
Thank you, Mr. Godman.
Ghana and Casa, your institution and your system or your way of governance, it breeds corruption. Because there are so loopholes, instantly your life will be transformed. Not because you're going to get genuine money, but because you're going to rob the state. And we are looking for a leader. Obey Saudi, we are obeyed to me, a prosecuting for. Osha Abenyo Bas, Yenya campaign the man. I want to say about corruption now, or yeah, disappointing. Or yes, or the prophobic by justice and obey never be the amount of mine. What to say? All those things, they were political talks. And I don't think that they want to put it into action. Delay go interview President Kufuor, major platform so abona baso or making statement na many GA. Why yeah, dear Papa, I'm saying, and the MPP Shasana it was going well. But I know one was quite in somebody to say cathedral, Omuko Bubu, state houses, judges, Fuefie, Now even cathedral no crano.
Please, don't go there. Don't mind him. Or no, Kofuor as a president, no. I didn't know your mouth, mine. I didn't know your mouth, mine. Why you share more, mine? Yeah, he is. So yeah.
I think the time
So if you cannot brag about, gee, no.
He has been able to even to condemn the people.
Why is he condemning some people? Why he didn't excel?
I think so. For we all learn intermediate. I like it. Say why to me I rebuke Akufo-Addo for doing
because he doesn't like that guy. Makacham say omumi enu etwe ho nti omunka. And yes, they will continue to do so.
But yeah, that's fine.
And you know, thank you, Mr. Godman, because
this cathedral now, I saw for no Mokika Casano. I said, "Be on my dream, you on my Jimmy Pa." So Moka said, "I buy an Enquesi Cathedral on my Jimmy."
Miss Midas, Cape Polymer cover. Ghana 100. Yeah, the Ohio kind of credit. If he say, I had on your crema, why you don't need to insult anybody, you can just leave, okay? And Yankees will be assets. Oh, now, ABS, any panu who is Sunipa da, Yanto Obama or more, and Comunye or Munyo Bia. Kufo, Yanto Obama na, no Nobia. Time I had to Obama no Nika pre. You understand? A Kufuado, yet to Obama no Nika pre. Mahama, the same thing. Yenny amo my somebody, okay? Say mimi nam way onto Obama me am form me twi me bicycle me twi me car come adwuma the moment I beto Obama me no na me live such a lifestyle it bring a lot of questions, you understand? Keep Polly more kwaba
show be oh yes show na said the Ghana ye dear Ghana puntu baba na mani aje every say yen na ebubusa say adantina yentumi mpam sa NDC MPP for so me no nyina beje di say sankrofo we omo ye poison emaye adantina yentumi mpam omo free so ena me fan susu but unless I frame what could be a radio station or Ghana CCA NDC another MPP beba say radio station now who do sika ako be no beka omo ho ya compare ya ma radio station mu activity bi am be bia no join ma omo ka do beba make sure say do beba show su bia no on ka in favor of them.
Wow, shit.
These are the people that we are going to fight with them. So, who beje or mine, every or beje or mine free, sir, and these MPP, these are the forces that will come against you. And to Okon Gracia, radio stations, institutions, and individual institutions, they are being corrupted by these two political parties.
Can you imagine?
Now, how are we going to fight against them to collect this nation, rescue this nation from these two political parties? I am now say about Bahundagro. Am I in Nuanum? Our moon crash, Yenuanum, our move be a network in the Ate. Omunyina say NDC people omuntimi nya Ghana ye kwan ban so ne befa so abodawuro ene obi akuta smartphone obi akọ TikTok so obi akọ Facebook apart from ye maame mo na ohwe Ghana population say ye percentage of them no me fan say 70% no they use smartphone enti kwan ban so e sa media we so an ye bebo so dawuro say NDC MPP omo ye poison to us
yeah mpom biem
they timaya dan you on my free so sa Kofi Kwanten no matie no man no okuta enkroma adwin ni bi see na you obi ka no ho
o ye benya obi aka no ho Youth no, baby.
You support now. Fine, we can rescue this nation. And next, so what I want to, I am be doing your or more what to coin. I flew train a bedroom will be my son who only resources send the was here building a nation. Now what you have NDC, MPPR, I always feel sad for those people. I always feel sad for those people. Okay. The nation said the Yankopon I see a Shiraye. Now call antenna at the Crawford Basho so Yama AC Bre, Yama Musi Bre, and Cressy Bre.
But that's it. Okay.
Now we share Obi Abet Nya Quine and fruit plain Abedruha. What ha? I can come lessing so. MPP and this year. I always say you don't know you are left and right.
But that's okay, Polly. Kobe, my boss. So thank you so much, K.
The American said, young person near Maho that definitely you bet two sound away.
Oh, you bet two of them. You bet two of ya bromo, ya bromo, you bet two of them. K. Kobe, me more kwaba. First, Maminda was thank you so much. I see the gift. Thank you. I appreciate it. Now, Kasa you too. Before you talk, the last time, a certain suggestion be, it was very good. I wanted to make a video about it, but my husband was like, that is somebody's idea. Wait to me, I a video about suggestion on how their mommy, so that may add it to my video. Oh, their voice no cry me pay.
Discussion here goes to we share and then to say Ghana and that and you pay me Akuma Sopa and Ghana but problem our problem you won't treat me fan because you won't get to say yeah or him our problem no yeah papa Babuka said Jane Timamufona and I say yeah and then we so the mechanism of him and yet problem no ordinary Ghanaians no and citizens no or him say or my leadership or my leadership a week no Nema phone so airline with leadership no and she say Omodiaba say and then the leader will be timid and papa she share papa ever to acquire now you're trying to be law enforcement. Now what's me I enforce the law. Yeah, war amanone. The big dance say a law enforcement and the airboy who buy airborne mine who buy and law enforcement and car can you man be if you are Africa crown say in your mind not open so many that's how open the only dream one say or be enrich or be the next election one or him when so the MPP the NDC you talk about one said you or did bold innovative decision be policy ever man be done and your man share your man Akufo-Addo now Akufo-Addo I say or be invested with Ghana education, but one not say and who say science education I mean who invested with Monobrano and don't have the right form of education and invest with one science education now every unemployment rate without skills. No skills, zero skills, no Mabeka unemployment rate no one. And then a beach I guess and no more demonstration. Then when you do and you may be an answer for that is a skill. We school, we need your own way. You would demand, and say one man books on Siambro for English. Was Siambro for Navy after doing one developing a skill, yeah. Or him, and then can't say, Sagana, you be media, your main limited my before that. Tell him and then, seeing the penny be or my penny be no or Jan and I so no or the ready who are not some brand will be so. I am for Samrana. I bet you say Ghana need to be online with them. Say the street cameras here, higher you will be. See people baby, and and overspeeding your quine and in the first place, your quine in it. And before you best solve your quine problem, Grano. Young position cameras, you baby, a bit control speeding. My drivers are acquiring so no or still so be overtaken. A quite fear, you know, so you overtaken. Cave, no cry, highway, crano overtaken. So I drive and you know, a you overtaken. I was a cave, not speed camera people. Not what they was sending a letter. Say, see, no, why you 1,000 Ghana cedis. I bet you saw him next time. On yes, I bet you saw him as a camera captain in the car number. Now you trace no echo season. Yes, will make piano and will be piano echo season the car in the sea quarters and police quarters or him. I bet you says I drive next time. Now dream able shapey because of the system now you're building. A system now will build on and or mine panels align with the system. Or you must say, fear, not say, Papa, a will be or you loser. Men so make me the brand or brand Abraham Bashaman. The Papa, you hear say, you will peer on timber late. Now, or bow on checking Qualano at your more yet, baby or more. Or you must say, so no one could as a pea, Uncle Shabon said, and Pame. Freedom. Sir, freedom. But it's a say, Sir, freedom, Siena, and you need the same to me anxious to eat in a coupon and more mine who eat the Siano. It's only my son, you know, the American say, MPP name is in it. Only no any ready say, only ready. And they say they really don't, but only ready. Because Obia Bar or the 1 year appreciation, or the 1 year appreciation, not the following year, or they prepare the next candidates. So, or they prepare next candidates now. Not the third year, no a campaign. Not the next year, a election. It was him say, yeah, so to them for no year, Kotua Bar. You was any or him, I mean, from the chat, Mahama by. A can't jet him once. And you go to a purchasing jet. To Becca say, you could be a one because of him. MPP Merso will be the $90 million into Amna. One completing the project. And will be the $60 million. Akoto jets. It was him a bedroom baby no say it's a Ghana Air Force and answer ye army. And the jets because baby and Yana Ekonya crasher. Ghana for because and Ghana for the most Ramon Tadipa. And Tiadria Quenimono. What to Wayadi? And see a bonabaso. But here Queen Papa because a young build the Ghana. You see, and I say, or buy, you know, on fine innovative policy, dear my year system, no, manage system, no, what I got. So, and see, maybe when you say, see, wrap up, mommy. Okay, but the shame was system, no, Mahama buy. You bet to make us also never be new beer, my own dependent system, which is a young leader. It's young policies and to change. Say, Ghana. Leader young Casancas, you was a leader near Yano, or no, or Maso Banana near many, and I say, or Baso Bay, the Afro no Ayana. They met me to us or him. The same thing, Medasi. The same thing, Miss Medasi. Thank you. Alhaji, we more about 5 minutes. Alhaji.
Also, sister. Your brother Wakasapa,
yes.
I was saying, new policy beyond my mom. New policy there, which my dear to say, my but hit na ne wo o mine mono. Obia, this said you also on can hit no anwaju. If you ever can crash your to be frank, even 2024 election year, hit na ne wo krum. This is now only for we $100, we 100 euros. What's the sign? I as if saying from Akran of what's kind of through bottom. But ne hit no a buffum and no buffum. Just at your own person be near my baby a buffum. Including fuel na diabe near be a buffum.
But say still I'm a bruni near Jumania, we school go munya Jumania.
That's no problem with side Juman, a Jumasam. Sister, me and yen I Ghana for no quad, yen some say yen say Sammy with a coffin.
na me mean to kwan na me nim say ye betimi I implore be adwuma the end of the month na ya tua woka because me won teachers the post na it me 6 months na entua nika nurses it me post be 7 months na entua nika nti na me wonder say nti so unkuta qualification bia omo unkuta qualification po ne ye omu sei na unkuta qualification bia obetima ko baabi akoye adwuma na month example to say ya wura December imu na ye 7th right so ye fa wa adwuma ne the end of the month no ne ya this year ya waste ya 1 year adwuma ne ye no afi ne account this year wa ye adwuma ne ya tua o kana ye de you pay slip amount be a pay slip no share mu na one say this say na me ye adwuma the first time me buy ya me be hun sa na ma no me monwa na me say policies like this are working in some places part of the world but yen Africa no and I say yen Ghana no yen kai world no ho ana
you open say Oti Ghana no wanye adwuma ma ye ntua wo ka ma wo hu pay slip da is that right
and yes ana me pese me kire say ye posto bi ko ba bi no ko ye adwuma the end of the month the first month second month up to 6 months this a trying to some time be and sana ni nyina ye say ebe boma ba me hu bi da wo ba bi
correct
qualification po na wo di ye adwuma ye ka tell say nya abotre na ebe boma ba na yaya yankuta qualification bia ya tu quantity amount for my fee ndia singa ye yankina ya yiremu
me that say wrap up mommy na me con next one so ye dwumade ne very
nyama pi wo hono ma e wo say yesua because amount ya tu kwan
right how are you
I mean even ya tibi bi say yes even motorway wo Ghana na motorway ni America and then na ba dey na si dey na fisuru beti ba ira wo mama amanat na abo akase and then the struggle train even engine train na e for baby ye ni bi
me that say rap land the mommy
na wa block kwan na adan ya yesu nsu ato afa rainway 3 days ago rainway ta train ntimi ko baby na amanfo gumsi wo ye nko baby mami ya man no there to be frank ye NDC for there but ye to be frank the ye leaders are betima baby there to be here
I so yeah that's what I see ye leader bia I say buy no near the na uncompleted projects na no complete and na all my roads in near my name bia me share them who leader bia say so be level legacy bi na wako that's how I see Mahama yeah so far no me tenase na me dwen ho na me senia na omo opposition no na same jemfi no mo ne abrokwa mo no mo ne ne kekeka ho be kasa ne ade Charlie politics is politics. No, but what I say, thank you so much. Politics is politics. Anything I make us say, be any political party, change in neutral. That is who I am. It's me who say oh, say I don't this ni be more this ni that's me. Any people we are there in America, and this we are there in America. That's only 2 political parties. And you understand? Sana miti. Kasama Ghana, me mo kwaba.
So, Manema. Did you say you are
Oba de ado bibia woko.
Where
That's it.
Assassin and count on also soon shout.
Piao.
Money we lie there from.
Piao.
Yes, as I know.
Sir. That's it.
Ghana, Ghana, Nina Bucha. Ghana, a bola manu. That's what the weather so. Old Ghana and Tino. Even demonstration crowd in fact playing the back. Now, who did them? About the numbers and count on show.
That's so.
NPP this year, said the baby 34 years. We almost annual man. Bian just said, Ghana ye. Mr. President John Dramani Mahama is a nice gentleman, super gentleman, but he's a manager. He's a good manager, what I say. Until we try the best. Now, idea why he say, also rolling stamina if it be subsidization today. Now, system na rolling slow issue. Until now, and you have one cost. Or more really buy it out, or more come look at wood na. Until or no, a government needs automatically a drop money now. Nti a man ma boy there eba for nti eno na ama $1 na I say SAS observation system na we use no eno dey ade no we dey ama ye nyina ye diga na scan bi nti e ho no eno pen dey why o sa dey pen na ama no ma ba for na I say kuma yiti ba bibiansi ye nti o manager
me hu ati bia
no manage mine but ye ni leader here leader pa which near there. I can say, Madam, and I'm yana me appoint you 3 days in Uni, Ghana for so pet, nothing and food French. Salidano, everybody is here. Leadership by example, because the grow is him, you was and tune, and Ryan more. And see, I said, Jen Hor, then no, or walk a Habani Biari. Yen ho de no ka habani bia so ho nya dia betimi akọ habano ho a obi bepim wato atwe sa na o man akọ eti alo de dey galam say ni ade ekoso good aye di ni nyoma ni na akesefo na eye eti ogoli na ya kwa ne pa na ye pe kakra ma no na de no we dey sa akọ site a so ye kwache no.
But that's it. Thank you so much. Wrap up, Mommy Ghana. Kasama Ghana.
Eti masma mi kan na ne say ye man no on my way, they are me now. Many agenda said you move Ghana for no. I said, I did Sharia son. I didn't any Busu Pie about 14 or Master Quantacra. Waiting any just and then radio stations in Bar. I can no almost some party no. And then out of them, we said, I can never win now, but a certain presenter be banned now or cannot crano. Like what I said, and Cafe said, on program of petrol rain. That's some party, but I never said, Obia, you work not no meet me some party, not some memory.
But that's it.
Now you just said,
you just said,
and I college side in your money, and Cosumacranca crave a duo.
But that's it. Mr. Godman, 2 minutes.
Me problem kakra. Me say Mahama doesn't have what it takes to lead Ghana. Na aya na me yemu ha me kakra. Me nya ndisini bet. I think man no why ade bi etwasa ya man credit kakra. Because sanka anya Mahama ana Ghana for nya gide woni mu na omode ne ba ye betu MPP free so aka maybe aka wa esi Ghana aka make to me yes make to me aka say aka to kwa esi Ghana because now the pressure now about Ghana no now it was unprecedented. Fititama me see so as young guy fiti Jeja Breso besi Kufu besi Atamels Mahama osankwa ya oba ya be Nanado eba ye no Nanado's leadership was so terrible then I have never seen such a bad leader like Nanado before. One who say Mahama you be at least you know you make me say you weak kakra. Yes. Even though I am soft there, but at times, you know, to me take action. And to your beer on ye giddy dear, but Sanka Utumina, sir, firm leadership and Kobeya very excellent. Ban management near that there, why, dear papa, where to me, I manage the economy because MPP for SA Bribia. And what they are me born about so. Or there's some projects be a guaquine so or to me, a crowd or minor and son of free so one, I had the new road from Accra to Kumasi to save lives. Thousands of people are dying. And to me, yes, I dare now.
one of the historic. And this way to me, Abe Konka.
Yeah, we Mr. Godman, we know all these things, but the leadership is weak.
Yeah, but then I think he's weak. Yes, I think and now make a sanka. They have to handle corruption, and no penny idea. No papa.
Yeah.
And yes, and Kanema or and go Gusu Yaneme be and Kebabua or mine. Sir, I cried to Kumasi Road, and billion. So to me,
Why but
so to me, yes, a new city and Pana and Kwayasa Casa political talk. Now to me build that new city for Ghana.
I need trafficking from Accra to there. Okay, very good. Yeah.
Yes, and also another legacy. Another thing I like also about him said there has been some financial discipline kakra in the system. Sani anka the previous government what to say sika no aban we breno. I think me want to say yakwa bond yakwa yese yakwa jise no. I think say apart from kakra under this government the one I would say 1 year the 1 year me want to say borrowing we are going here no. Apart from Kakra, and I give him credit for the 1 year he has been in power. But then the only thing I don't like is his corruption, the fight against corruption, and how to bring. And you stop doing it. That is the problem I have against him.
All
so
right,
if I'm
thank you.
against Mahama, it is because those billions have not been retrieved for the state.
Absolutely.
That is what I have against
so far, nobody has been jailed, which is very, very sad.
Yes.
I mean, I'm beginning to get tired of it.
That is the problem I have with him now. But aside that, I can manage.
Oh yeah. In fact, he's doing a great job. So far, so good.
Yes.
Or even Oba Ashanti Regina, there's a lot of things that Ekosua. Now those projects were all abandoned. The hospital side was uncompleted. It's being completed now. All the marketers and all that. So yeah, he's doing good. But I say, or lucky, yeah, he's doing good. But leadership no way.
Upon all this is, MPP and Kayako Eurobond, we are having haircut. Don't touch your money.
We get haircut. Okay, social security is here and go be retire or Ghana because we're getting in Mahama is here to repair that. So far, I'm not saying he's not doing good, he's doing good, but he lack leadership. Oh, it's like we have a president, but we don't have a leader,
I think he's got a good the managerial skill, he's got it. Just said the past said stay for tough,
Yeah, that's what we need.
Yeah, that's what we are looking for now as a country, so that the corruption people will be afraid to touch state assets. That's what we are looking for. So if we bring a new leader, we are looking for somebody who can call the previous MPP government NDC to scrutinize.
Anything I say, you be back. Only Pakro bet my say, yes, because
we look for a new.
Thank you, Mr. Godman. Oh yeah, me and Mahama cried there. Me and missing the statue. Oh, Ashanti region. Me and missing the statue. Oh, weekend off. Yeah, mommy, weekend off on Numpo. Thank you all so much. Kobe, 1 minute.
I am from Medase. The mini Godman Kayano and Crepa, Mahama, a very good bar. I saw him a favor. Be a word to man. I would be word to man, and I wouldn't be a person where you it's 1 hour mission. I would be a Jumano. And I would say Mahama, Abba. Mahama, Bano, I don't know. And my saw the Ghana the baby or no, I saw the manager word to man.
Yeah, and you may be as your forward episode take us to the next level. You understand? We don't need manager.
Yes, we don't need a manager. My I was saying Ghana, most political parties, any all the other political parties, including the technocrats and other great minds here in Ghana. No what we call the national policy. As our national policy, a mandate every or any political party will be succeeded the next government,
say, Oba, this so and so is a must to do before you leave government. It's a must. Because apart from the political parties, no, Ghana. And he said, political parties, NDC and NPP,
Kobe, special request will be me one more time to me 5 minutes. No wrap up, mommy. I think they like your submission.
Say, Yama, a year parties way me, and I say all the other parties are better. Let them draft a national policy. What we can say, they say, within the 4 years before a government leaves power, we expect the government to mandatorily do this. Say free SHS here by not a national policy. I had said a national policy.
It was a national policy.
Yeah. Before say Ubekono, why you we and I did question when say in common national policy in India, they should be out there for Ghanaians to know what they sat down to draft. It is here to Abanama, who party here, Ubana Wukwa, 1 year shakran, we expect you to add maybe a dam to our development. We expect you to either construct this road, this specific road. Apart from roads, also be constructing in a particular road. Just like I say, to Accra, the national policy here, who has a governance now, Wabano. Who did so? You do your mandate to say, yeah, and on when to me, a constitution, and case a constitution, there's a one to me, automatically your government should be out of power. Why, my friend, say, yes, Menu, Yakotua Bar, you be free because you say, with all your numerous policies, no. So we try and draw crana. Ghana for Nina, Kotanase, at the national policy, yet to say, oh, bay, they say, anti Muna Bay, or no, as what any man be a doctor. And your more promises or don't become one to me and for man come cry. In the national policy, you've been able to fulfill it. And a national policy, so be a policy, a very concrete, very stronger, a bad advanced country, changing the level of the economy. I'm a free man. But your meaning say, as I'm making a person say, Yempeni for it to make Nasi. No one come my dream boom. Now, I'm doing Ghana in that space, in that direction. Through political party, constitution be mandate, constitution be force. Also, be to me, any national policy in you, obey you say, for a court system, you say, obey a senior system, you say, obey a education system, no, you should share this kind of education system. Obey to me, bra, near Tabama, to me, automatically 4 years, this one I will call. I made the man be 5 minutes later.
But that's it. I think say you have gained a lot of fans under my comment section. They always like to listen to you. Thank you so much. Mr. Emmanuel, 1 minute.
Thank you.
Medasi.
So you Kobe National National Agenda North Canada. That is a national development plan. Now, Ghana, we have a national development plan. But that national development plan we have, it is not entrenched into the constitution. That is the problem. There's no law enforcing it. Until Obiaba or the party policy. Now, that is where you are on to me. So we need a government or a selfless leader who break that national development plan now entrenched into the constitution. That will be mandated force. Law enforcement. Force. This is the plan that Ghana is following. On to me anything different apart from the development plan. But see, in your government, that is where on one NPP and NDC no for this canon.
Thank you so much.
All follow into off on the line or the new party policy. No, that can't be Busia. No, we the mix canon. Now, say yes, friend.
Medasi Emmanuel. Mami ko Keti ni memoir about 2 minutes. Emmanuel Medasi baby, thank you so much for joining us. Keti ni Soja, 2 minutes. All right. Ketia, you busy. Child of God, 2 minutes. Oh, around. Okay, you. When you can say it, you. Callers, me pick you be a BM wine till Basso me it too. Oh,
for NDC, for example, this time NDC absolute majority a parliament. NDC to me constitution and change constitution and Kamagana NDE. National policy national policy say ye crampo na esrobi ni ho ma obi a wodi abansika yebe draw program na bibia fefe na so no sika no be che di obi anyo hwe because wutimi say Ghana na ye wo no so obi fa abansika o ma ye ni misdemeanor o enye felony
yeah.
So, Emrano just said, you can't, you were criminal, when you were misdemeanor, and you were fell. Say, you come say, easy. More day, pa, Fagana, Sikamwa, Sister Frema, who is Sikabe Koko, bottom of the Akosi Sacre, and the Koko, pass will be a true Aganesica, go better Mwako. Obie Drew Wako, better Mwako, because I never sent brother Okasa. Imagine see, I just Rasa, what? Constitutional so what will be the from 1 Ghana to 1,000 Ghana cedis. Over 15 years imprisonment with hard labor. I buy anywhere. And so pardon, no presidential pardon. From 1,000 Ghana to 100,000 Ghana. Over 35 years imprisonment with hard labor. I buy anywhere pardon. From 100,000 Ghana to infinity, over 75 years imprisonment. I can't 30 years. Obaka's Okakofa Basica, best be 100,000 Ghana, now 35 years imprisonment. Now go be free, but not 70 years. Who would do that?
Nobody.
Mr. Ghana, Sika, Obeshi said yes, Lord Kwang, will be a wrong Obechemwako. I didn't any Panama because any Panama no Siabo. You were a mena, you munu. Say, I can't say a year near the normal way, Senate President Mama, will be a can. I mean, President Obama, if you say, Obama, some new revolution, and Yamas and society. But Obama, they say, we have to be on the constitution, but we can't be doing things the same way and be expecting you a different result.
Yeah, thank you so much.
And one be answer on the President Mama, but yeah, President Kabia will use executive instrument, America highway. Papa we buy and never be bro. Bypass baby. I know ya near more.
The name is a cry healthcare workers look like you're professional.
I'm like a four crop who said you're the boom say or Namumra, boom say, Boom Thomas is okay.
Yeah, but that's the land, mamma.
Say, Namumra, say, a Boom Quadia is okay. What is President Mama doing?
Me that's it.
Christmas year, can you pass it to Accra up to now? Intimate 5-speed camera. I'm about 2 kilometers, and I said 5 kilometers. Bianaka camera ball. 1 years over speed. Beyond drop and I can record. Of course, Kumasi Quentia Pepe.
Yeah, the amount.
300 Ghana, ya mpando ukana, ya mawunche muko.
Medasi be break it. SK, me more kwaba.
Security camera, yes,
SK, me more kwaba. Thank you, Ketinin Soja. SK, 2 minutes. I don't know how much time now, mommy. Why? 2 minutes. Machu. Medasi me niya bema. Me ti unkache.
See your problem in Ghana. Your problem. So we share 70% in your young Ghanaians in Nkasa, near Ghanaians, this so-called Christian Council. Omune a problem in your government. Maybe make us omune a problem. We say, I didn't know Kitro Korean Mako, not punching him between free. Open question of say was Shannon was say, Yankupon do now, obey yourself when Yankupon. No, ni pana for online Ghana Sika, educate for filling the bonaso. Ah, yes, I nay a threat in so called Christian country council. Coachina was say, Opingo ko shebo, Opingo ko chop bonoso. Now we shall some conform or more can pama minor.
Omunia de Palma Mane, and young Ghana youth now, yes, ya to Koya, Yakusha and Yansano, Jan Sunu, Naya, Trawo, Chesanko, for a Kazasi, Yetijago, Musuma, Omuso, Omo, Akan and Sano, Yen said Yamunubu, and a Biawusubu, but to know yet the Tutua, Omuna Akan and Sano, Omunko, no Munjay, because my Ghana, the problem I work on, Usha and young politicians, and young youths now, you work on. Jenny serious, our Yabrabum.
No correct.
Jenny serious. Say you're serious for your bravo, mammy. Can you go politicians way? Omuya Mihi, Omuya Nipa, Ghana about 35 million. Politicians who count to more Omundru 40,000. And to bet magazine Nipa 40,000 bet Macon can Nipa almost 30 something million. We are not serious. And a serious, no, Debia, you can make a say, on my Ghana Bessia, MPP Abino, and Sassim, you go up and more some
both parties in
MPP Abino, you got a problem, Cassia, and according to what my MPP Abano, you got a problem, Cassia, since Abapasem, this is MPP Natri Ghana sign a Konachi.
Yeah, both.
And a Trigana sign Konachi. And you said Ghana be yes, I say you go MPP. Not MPP sound building for floor. No Omumra, no Omumbeso Ghana because Ghana school free education, then problems I had problems I had.
Thank you, SK. Nyamisha also, Minya Bema, so it's my joining me. Honorable, 2 minutes. I had a more time, no mommy. Let's on catch it.
Fast forward, let me show us what be a Quenya, Brano be a trade, Yadrin, not today, Ghana, mind with 2 pounds, to be cool in the area. Yes, I first now a Quenya was a bit information be sent to Bassa, I am not problem, a Kosuka Sepa, and now Kokasa and Yano Kra, TikTok name. Facebook now they are the technology now. We have a couple of hey, what you can see that here. Right, it is an American say, I have 2 about actually Ghana, and this is about MPP back up. But in the beginning, what dance here say, this second coming of Mama and name us drastically. May your bar, 1992, about being a bar, if I say, yet to me, I tell you, my soul, and I say, and for the economy is stable for a while. See, I want the first year from John Rollins to now, me won't be that. So what is the way you dance here? Say, I buy not like a camera, a President John Dramani Mahamano. Would the new measure be up to Mama, yet Teswaba, and 10 temper, Swaba, 10 temper. A Billy Gold board now, what them Rebia Bass say, we are team and 4, and Rebia Mount quite a Uber to good, no, the fact a equity quite be also. It's what I'm ready here, and no now. What you are noir, what your man sitting in a Jan and Naswa, McDonald's is no, baby, Ejana Massino, and then Ghana baby, what you say, finishing our form, and to the first now, the Chania Tunima with there be a Monte so Sabo, and so name out from Kama. We do want dance here. Which they say, John Mama, Rabana or Bayan, what is a you? System ministers in Igbo Minor. A former president ordered 125 in the start year. Of I am putting a 1 minister cow minor born no home. Any board the bar so and so Papa we free now what was there be for so system ministers. When it's a sense you can now you need to more than system ministers now was second 125 every day you might be free a young mind
wrap up mommy.
And only a papa, ye can was them. By many in the car say, and this MPP will be into me what Ghana no, maybe in Yarin. The son said, Open the Supreme Law idea, Juma, ye concession, and mouth do and don't. I want a year president, I couldn't that was so yet, and then open out yet. Open so will be Joe minus one, ABCD, went from political party and our pass independence. The Ghana for Ludo to medical part of Mawa, no be Joe, when you know what you go, mine. So what I say, and no tina, yes, once you near Swansea, you also see them, and let me tell you, former President Kufo, or can simply say, on not only I will follow Yajuma, on him the way I'm not Obuna Bino. The former President Kufo, the Casa, and what I say, it just said, you may be a time.
Medasi. Honorable Medasi. 1 minute.
last year sa by now. Is I was saying ka water APPC ka you and ka money ka in ye ko.
Ki baby o kra.
If I go magana for ba what to about last sa by no. And we are doomed.
Life coach, we have the last call of the day. Accommodate me rough. Life coach. Me that's it. But I said we're too slow, and nobody has been prosecuted. You know, a demand is so crazy. And I say, yeah, Papa.
But we said court, you searching justice here or no what your mind I can was about. As I'm not the quack, until we said today, it's very important. We need to be patient for the president.
Life coach, Mwakwaba. Oh, I'm last call of the day. I'm saying for wow, but for I miss you because I gotta go. Thank you, Honorable.
Now, Kakami, what can I say? First of all, Mahama Yadi, yes, why I did so I'm Ghana. The entire because Mama Yadi, so what Mark can correct the Ghana youth. So, oh, my, you. You need capacity and to move to point. As I reduce passport, I'm a person to commit my passport and 10 times no more. What kind of cracks them? And no crown is to me is the best because say I in another mobile no Musaka Canada best one my visa.
Yeah.
I stand to correct it.
No correct. No correct.
But at least, Mama, the what mom say, come met the moon, Mama, Mama, Crono, and some ways in a moon,
I'm going Caribbean.
To be frank, if you can't correct what I said. But now, any African national policy, Ghana, a problem there, one a mental problem. So, what can the young national policy message here? Now, one go phobia while awakening. Now, a more brainwash, and almost support the national policy where it will be the worst policy. Trust me. One here, I did the national policy say, you go see cathedral, you go see mosques, and it's not Ghana for here, you know. And the problem, a mental problem, and yes, idea, a NDC and people, a NDC and people, no go say, in a young Ghana for the former NDC and people. And the problem is within our mind. And this is yet to eliminate our mindset now. And so the power awakening. There was my national policy. I don't focus on development.
May I say thank you, Lande Mame.
Yes, that Ghana near I think sorry them and uncle Model one person Ghana near. But play one Zimbabwe, none of your Ghana near. Or then obey one month, develop Ghana, no one could go for Ghana Christian.
May I say, Lande Mame.
Frema fish, what you got for me? Frema don't change my word. Frema so, Frema 5% is what I know. Frema is the better girl I know. Finest girl, 1 in a million. Oh, she be the finest girl, she conquer billions. So anytime me I see, I get me I see her. I send her from Jah. And she conquer my life, she always make my day. She's too fine past Gaga. She touch everywhere too bad. Oh, hey, back up boom boom make me mad. Oh, the finish it do you know me lie. Oh, this girl go kill me shy. Oh, Chevy, don't make me shiver. Chevy, now you don't make me shiver. Frema so, Frema fish, what you got for me? Frema don't change my word.